by a bit. Obviously, I'm not going to accept, a failed run, and I'm pretty sure I actually have done this in practice, or at least come really close in practice. Luckily, with large, there is actually a perfect coiling pattern, so none of the stuff you got to do in hard mode applies. So it's easy. You just gotta have some semblance of consistency, and you're safe. I'll probably do whatever until I'm at 100, and then I'll start semi-coiling. Maybe 200 actually, because it seems pretty safe so far. I think I'll just be the judge of it. Or when it's safe to, or when it's too dangerous to keep doing whatever. Alright, already 78, not bad. Not awful. Actually, it kind of already started semi-coiling. Just by accident. Semi-coiling. What's a better term, semi-coiling or quasi-coiling? Because, the term isn't set in stone, so I'm wondering if maybe that's a better name for it. Yeah, that's the fun thing with large boards, is that you actually can perfectly coil. With them. This is probably one of the longest categories, actually, so that's why it's so hard. Though, of course, the one fruit category is much longer, but... I don't know why I did a tight coil there. Didn't really need to. How many do you need? Like, how long is this? Also, wow, it's already been 8 minutes. Very lucky that there is an actual coiling pattern that's good. I'm just gonna do a full coil now, I think. Because it has the bonus of making it so that they can only spawn in front of you. Right, they can never spawn in like the middle of your coil, which is much further than this sort of thing. So yeah, already like, you know, I think it's 512 apples in total, if I'm not mistaken. Although that seems a bit large, so maybe it's like 400 something. Well, no, I can see it being twice this, so yeah, okay. Big boy coil. That is a large coil, actually. Just gonna focus, because I really don't want to mess this up, because I'm only trying this once. Yeah, I can see it being 512, yeah. Just gonna do the same sort of like movement, like repeated, like over the course of like 10 minutes. It's a bit more thrilling than a candy box one run. Alright, 50% of the way there. Look at that. Thrilling gameplay right here. But hey, free world record, you know. That's me, the guy who does long categories to get free world records. That should be my slogan. ScienceCrafter, the guy who does long categories to get free world records. Candy box 1, candy box 2, 100%. This. Actually, that's pretty much it. I guess not really the length, because, I mean, candy box 2, 100% is about as long as a Celeste run, but it's a lot more tedious and boring. I think that's the key. Well, of course, that's the reason. I think Google Snake is the ideal speed game because there's so many categories, so you kind of get to choose how competitive you want the category to be. You know, do you want it to be a tiny little smidgen of competition? Do you want no competition whatsoever? Or do you want to have it be like an actual, like, you know, one of the most competitive things? Like the any percent of like the easiest categories, like the most competitive, one of the most competitive speed games like of all time. Or one of the most competitive speedruns of all time. Well, maybe not one of them. I mean, it's like, well, I mean, there was like 2,000 people who've attempted it. It's not a small amount. Anyways, look at that. Like 3/4 done. Look at that. Epic. Starting to catch up to my tail, you know. Yeah. Just a little bit. Really, late game, it's just all RNG, you know? You want it to spawn as close as possible, so not like that. That spawn like right at the end. Like, obviously I could try and be a bit more risky, but I just want to not fail this. That's the main thing here. Not failing this. Because I'm only trying this once. If I don't get it, then that would be a real shame. And that's why I'm being extremely safe. So safe I can't possibly fail. Well, that's not like 200. I mean, really? That's 200? Okay. Yeah, I doubt that. Ooh, 3 fruits right in a row. Perfect. Probably just a couple more minutes and then it should be done. Probably sub 20. Can we get a sub 20-minute time, maybe? It should speed up right at the tail end, so... tail end, which is funny because I'm literally approaching the tail end of the speedrun. Comedy. Any chat messages? No. Chat is empty as this column. No apples in this column. What's gonna be tight? Am I gonna get that sub 20? It's gonna be... I don't think so, actually. No, 1 minute? I don't think so. Maybe. Getting decent RNG, actually. Well, meh RNG, I guess. That was decent RNG, actually. Alright. I missed 2 there. That's a bit worrying, but hopefully... But it's fine, I can get them on the way back, on the way around, so... Plus it should be fine, because... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Ooh, almost got the sub 20, but not quite. Alright. Alright, there you go. Not bad.